Hey guys, it's Jordan here with J-Dubs Aquatics. It has been forever since I've done anything with YouTube, and that includes watching videos and supporting the channels that have been supporting my channel, even though I haven't been around. So I want to apologize for that, and I also want to say thank you to all my subscribers that have been following along. And I was looking at some stuff on my channel the other day when I was doing some reviews for my aquarium box, and I realized that I had hit 500 subscribers. So huge thank you to everyone, because my channel would be nothing without you guys. So I really appreciate all of you. I don't have a contest in the works at the moment, but maybe in the future. Okay, so let's get to the review. This is about the Chinese 165 watt LEDs. Mine are the Mars Aqua brand. I purchased them off eBay for $85 a piece, shipped. I've been running them for about 8 months now. You can see the dimmer switches and on-off switches in there. They have cooling fans, and I built my own mounts for them. Here's a look at my corals currently under the 165 watt LEDs. And this video is being taken under actinics only with a gel filter. So this will show you kind of the true colors that I get when I run my blues only. And I've got a wide variety of corals from SPS to LPS and some softies. A couple anemones. Everything under these lights is doing extremely well. I've started most of these from very small frags, including this Cali tort here, and it's encrusted. It's taken over that rock. It's got branches all over, and that was just a sliver when I started. All the SPS, great polyp extension, great color. LPS have been doing pretty well too. And my Zoa'S recently, I've been struggling with a little bit. I don't believe that's due to lighting. I think it's more due to low nutrients, as I'm running a bit of a low nutrient system for the SPS. So I'm working on finding a balance and getting those healthy again, but I don't think that's due to lighting. Here's some of my Montes. They've been growing like crazy. Rose bubble tip anemone, candy canes. Everything's been doing great under these lights. Okay, so let's take a look at the tank now with the whites and the blues on. Here's my Zoa garden, and you can see that most of the Zoas have great color, and the ones here that aren't fully open, I believe that's more of a nutrient issue, as I mentioned earlier. But otherwise, the color has been fantastic in the rest of the Zoas, and growth has been great too. Here's a look at some of my Montipora, my purple torch. I've had this torch for going on 2 years now, and I struggled with it under my old Current USA lighting. And now that I've found a happy place in the tank, it's starting to grow again, and it's extending beautifully. Some more Montipora frags up here. They started from tiny frags, and as you can see, they've been encrusting and plating out nicely. I've fragged several of these, sometimes accidentally, sometimes on purpose. So they could actually be quite a bit bigger than they are. Here's my Hollywood Stunner Chalice. It started from a tiny little thing. Another colony of Zoa'S that's not entirely happy. Here we have the Rose Bubble Tip. It's been doing great. I've had that for almost a year, and it's split a few times. I've got some candy canes up here. They've grown a couple of new heads. A few SPS frags on the wall that have been doing just fine. And some green star polyp on the overflow. See, I've got a couple other softies, some clove polyps there. Here's my Duncans. That was 2 heads when I started. The Favia here has been growing like crazy. That's about half of that's new heads. That's a fairly new one, so not much growth on that yet. You can see my rock flower anemone back there. It's been doing fantastic. Got all the SPS here. We've got the Birds of Paradise, Purple Digi, Polypora. We've got some acans back here, Blastos, There we've got a belly green slimer I just added. It's doing very well. Orange digitata, purple stylo. I've got 9 varieties of Acropora. All of them are growing very, very well and have excellent coloration and polyp extension. Down here we have a couple more LPS. I've got a few different colors of frog spawn, or one frog spawn, excuse me, and a couple hammers. A few more Zoa'S, some candy canes, and my little acan garden in the works. So you can see they're just fat, swelled up, and puffy. LPS, SPS, Softies have all done very well under these lights. And like I said, the Zoanthids actually have been doing excellent up until the last month or so, and so I definitely can't blame it on the lights. I should mention that I'm running these lights off of some basic timers from Walmart. Nothing fancy, and it's just an on-off standard, but doesn't seem to really matter for the corals at all. I think the ramp up, ramp down is more for a visual effect. So that's all I got for the review today. If you guys have any other questions or comments on the lights, please leave them down in the comments below. Look forward to hearing from you all. Thanks for watching, and happy fish keeping.